Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good night. What's Prince? What's up, man? I'm just getting in and getting out. I don't really want to make videos long. I really don't. Uh, in and out. And how y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good evening, good afternoon, and good rising. What's up, sis? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yo, let me read something real quick, just to get in and get out. Make this a short one. I'm gonna do it from this real quick. Check this real quick. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over. Check this out. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And there was evening, and there was morning the first day. All right? Y'all hear that, right? And God, I'm gonna skip. I'm about to skip. I'm just skipping. I ain't prepped this. It's just that just bear with me. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." I want to find that one. Uh, Put them in the Garden of Eden. Nope. I need to find this one part. Uh, I just need to find this one part. Is what I said yesterday. Check this out. With the Adam and Eve, and God was like, when God said, "What have you done?" Check this. I remember, just keep in mind what I just said. I know it's like chapter 5, I think. Uh, okay, right here. Because you and your wife ate fruit. Okay, right here. Look at it, it's right there. Check this out. To Adam. Oh, no. I need to find where it says it. The man. Genesis. I don't know how to say if it's what chapter or what. Anyway, we about to go. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day. All right. And it says the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" He answered, I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked. So I hid. All right. Now when we jump down here, it says, to Adam, he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree." Y'all got to hear this. "About which I commanded you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. So through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life." All right. And it's with this, but hold on. The Lord God made a garment, and the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, Dog. The man, look what Lord God said. Genesis, I don't know. I don't know what chapter is this. 4, I don't know. Genesis 3:19. Uh, is this verse 21? The Lord God made a garment of skin for Adam and his wife, and clothed them. And the Lord God said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever. Whew. Wow. Yo. Yeah, that go back. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Huh. Oh, I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video real quick. Real fast, real quick. I'm actually about to be done. So, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and did it in 7 days. How? Yeah, real quick, I promise you. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface. And God said, what? The darkness is over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Because God is the particles of the conscious, what's the name within? The conscious ether energy particles. The light, call it. And when somewhere in here it says it, where it says who's going to go down in my image, or in this image. And that's why it says all God, and God said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kind. Because when you descend down, meaning the particles, when they separate, when the particles of the creation, all things is a particle, is the energy of the conscious energy within you, the ethers, which is nothing but just energy, conscious of its own, and descending down to create bodies, producing of its body, its image, its creation of you, me, my son, say me, I. When I descended down, my particles, your particles, the God particle that they're looking for. That's why, what's the one, Greg, Braden, Greg, whatever, he even said it, in the DNA we see it says God. Who put this in there so miraculously? They're looking for who did it. Who did this? It's you. The particles of the God conscious, the head, the children, when it comes into the land, remember in the beginning it was darkness. You are the darkness. And he said what? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless, period. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, let there be light. How can God say, let there be light, if there's no light? Now, let's take it back to when my being came out for the first time. My higher, intelligent, advanced being, God's self. And what did I say? It was of particles. Light. Not like what you say, oh, look at this light. No, I'm talking light, like really the light. And it was of particles of dark. And it formed, they bunched all together and formed who came out from the back? The unfolding of the God man. God, the higher, intelligent, advanced being, God self. Now I created. When my son descended down, see, he was already in ether. He was already the God, a higher, intelligent, advanced being, God self. He just came through my portal and I made him in the image, me and his mother, in our image, the outside image. But internally, our image is just particles. That's, remember I told you, I said, when mine came out, it didn't have hair. It didn't even look like me. But it was me. But I'm wearing a suit, so it 3D itself to look, it 3Ds itself with the complexion because I descended down into my pop's ball sack, or I was already in my pop's ball sack. The ethers planted it in the mother, stuffing the real clone to clone just the vessel. But you, everyone else. And when y'all understand the energy of the conscious within you, like I said, this is where you understand you were in tune. The ancestors, yeah, they knew it. Some. And some tried to teach it. And when those who was like, wait, we can use it for our liking. We can use it we can promote it as something bad. You know, like flip it upside. That's why they would say like, oh, they flipped our ancestors' knowledge upside down. Now they're using it against us to trick us. So we stay away from it. Externally, if that's what you're looking for, yeah. But you can't trick what's internally. You are the all-knowing. But if you allow someone to take over that God crown, that God intelligence within, then they'll have you believe whatever you want to believe. As I told y'all, all the Egyptians were not no abundance of gold. How do you think they got conquered? Because they didn't know thyself yet. So when others found out about, oh shoot, and they might have been taught, but they was like, we can just use it and we'll just conquer everybody. That's why I said, that's when the first messenger came to me, it was never about race or religion. Man made it about that. Man did these miraculous, like these things. We'll change this. We'll use this knowledge, this information. Why do y'all think they pray to these spirits? Because they found out the knowledge that, oh shit, the spirit is in everything. Even this human. We can kill them to raise the dead within, meaning the light. And so they'll put it out in movies as scary. Oh, the devil. All these scary, ugly beings and all this stuff. Remember the 12 signs. The children. It's all in you. Which one is it that you may have conjured up all 12 within? Did you conjure up Babu? Did you conjure up Oshu? Did you conjure up whatever? Now mind you, all these are the same things. Just different characters. You know? But they're the same force. Just say it with me. Characters. Just different characters. Because the energy doesn't mind what you call it. The consciousness of the energy within you. It doesn't mind what you call it. You said I'm a slut whore. I bees that. Don't even worry. Why do you think you can create your God? In the image of what it is you want. It can't not me or no other man out there say, or woman, or whatever say, that is no. No, that's your God you created. It's just that a lot of folks, when they read I told them, when they read these things, these and the Book of the Dead and they was dead. And they didn't even understand. But they knew it was something miraculous. We could use it. They know energy because it's energy. The conscious of the energy within, the God within, it doesn't know the right from wrong. This is why y'all gonna tell people the truth? Off with their head. Go kill them. They don't care about your race. For they know the secret is not race. It is not no religion. It ain't who's here first. Shoot, you could take 100 black men right now and you can tell them some beautiful stuff. Hey, yeah, we're growing. We're rising. We ain't taking no motion from them. You have the choice to not take nothing from no one. Why? Because you're the consciousness. You're the energy. The energy within you. Like, I ain't taking shit from no one. But do you know you're being programmed by someone? We gonna get them off our planet. We gonna clean them off. We gonna this and that. While the elites like behind closed doors, they yes, we're controlling them. Then the race, get off, go back there, you black monkey, or go back to China, or go back to wherever. The elites like, who would have thought all we had to do was just put out a few like, hey, these people over here killed. Why they don't tell about the black folks that did a lot of killing, our first forefathers that was killing each other? Because they know it ain't about race, no religion, no spirit, many spiritual. It ain't about none of that. It's about who has control over the book of Eli. The God particles within, the conscious particles within, but you're unconscious of it. Since you're unconscious of it, and since someone know about it, they'll use it. I can easily use it. This is where you get your abundance, the abundance of overflowing. This is the creation. Oh no, you create every and anything now, because once you understand it within, you conquer all things externally, and you can use the energy that's in you. You can use it that's in everything else and have it do and put spells on you, what you want to call it. Yeah, forget the spells and all that. It's not about the spells. It's about if you are balanced, if you are unbalanced internally of knowing of this knowledge of this conscious in you, anybody can put a spell on you. It ain't hard. The trick was to make you think it was hard. Sit down and do all this stuff, candles and da. It was to create these that. It was to make you think that you had to do that. You just put a spell on a person by just going in there. You could put a spell on a person when a person call you out your name, and you just say back to them, "Hey, well, I love you," or and you walk away, or they call you out your name trying to make you and you just, "Oh, thank you," and you walk off. Do you know you just spelled them? Because why? You are in balance with the internal force, the conscious within. You didn't let the conscious within, remember the children within, because the children within is darkness and light. And they like, hey, who the f you talking to, my G? I kill you. I will stump a hole in, I will kill your grandma. Because it doesn't have a right and wrong. But if you balance it, now when the children speak in you, that's where your thoughts come. Now who the fuck is they talking to? But if you got control and balance of it, this is where you got the God head and the devil, the God and the devil head, one on each shoulder. Who they talking to? Then here come and because that's what the thought, that's what's coming to you. Man, who they talking to? Because that's the energy. The abundance of the conscious energy. Speaking out. Who they talking to? And then here go the God head. Just let it go. It ain't nothing. Let that go. No, I ain't letting nothing go. So now you're the start of the creation, which is chaos and light at the same time. But you chose to use the force of the all, which you are, the light energy of both sides. You choose to do what thou will with it. But the whole goal is to transform that darkness that's still, to transform it into the fully of light. How can you can't do that if you constantly, it's about race, it's about religion, it's about my skin, it's about your bit. You're not going to rise like that. You can take that route though, and you gain other knowledge and stuff like that through that. What's the name? But you didn't see the bigger picture. That same energy in you is in them. It is the spark. It is the creator of all things. It is the conscious of all things. That's why it's my big. You don't need to, what's the name, Eric? The reading and writing for you. You don't need to do that. You are not to get caught in. You come straight to the source. You're a light now. You come straight to the source for the information you want. What? Scared the hell out of me because I didn't know what the hell's going on. But this is what it is. Alternating realities. What do y'all think alternating realities is? Who alter your reality? If you're not in balance, who alters it? The conscious within, because it sends up a thought. This mug always park in front of my house. They own some shit. Oh, I swear to God, if they park again, I swear to God, I'm gonna go out there with my gun on these motherfuckers. Hear what I'm saying? And you walk out there with your gun on and you ready to do something to the neighbors that park in front of your house. Because you ran with that one alternating thought from the conscious within. But the abundance of energy is everything. It's infinity. Here come the other thought. Nah, man, just let them be. It ain't nothing. No, but you decide to choose. No, I'm going to go out there with my gun. I'm going to say something. Why would you limit yourself to that one possibility thought? When all these others, here come the other thought. Man, nah, just go ask them. Hey, y'all, I noticed y'all park in front of my house all the time. Everything all right, you know? But you won't pick that one. You won't pick that alternating reality. Instead, you decide to pick the alternating reality that got to do with ready to kick someone's ass. Out of the many possibilities, you chose to pick that one. To be mad first. To hate them. To hate this. Or what they did. Did everybody do that? See, this is the many possibilities. Like I said, some of y'all been raped by your own family members. But you'll neglect that and you'll say, no, well, they did it more. They do it more. That race do it more. What? So you're picking the alternating, out of all the infinities. And here come the other possibility of infinity. Is of the consciousness. Well, yeah, I was raped by my family. And I seen a story like 2 months ago where this white kid got raped by his mom or dad, you know, but you put that off. You don't take that knowledge because you decide to stick with one knowledge. And what did I say? I'm telling you. When you decide that the truth can't stick to one side. The truth is like, no, you have to look, open up. I'm trying to give you another possibility. I'm trying to alter your mind to this possibility so you can see it different. Nope, but you decide to choose that way. He cheated on me because I'm big. Why you choose that why did you choose that alternate your reality? Remember the movie Dark City? They had the greatest gift, alternating reality. And you choose out of the infinity of possibilities. That's why one person may say, if it was a birthday party, you wasn't able to buy someone something, they get mad. They may get mad. Oh, they ain't buying nothing for me. These mugs, man. But you know, you like, hey, I couldn't buy you nothing, but I wrote a note. I wrote you a note. Man, that note, that's what they say. That note. You know, my man, dog, they ain't brought me a gift. You talk about them, you hate them. You know, they brought me a note, dog. But somebody else who never had a Christmas or a birthday party or what's the name, you write them a note. I think you are beautiful. You are what's the name? Do. They take it. They read it. They read it. They for some reason they get feely inside, and they may cry. You don't even know them. They start crying. Thank you. I thought nobody ever noticed me. Because their reality of their altar was nobody noticed them. But you say you the light. You like, nah, I notice you. I notice you. I see you. Y'all embrace y'all. They accept. They think that's the most beautiful gift ever. Why? And they could have picked other alternate realities. Man, you giving me? They could have been like the first guy. You giving me a note? Man, I don't like want no note, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Then another thing. I'm gonna say this, no disrespect, but how is it that a man came out? What's his name? I was about to say Stevie Wonder. What's his name? Steve Harvey, and wrote a book, How to Think Like a Man. See, it's like we do everything celebrities say. Oh, because they're celebrities, they got money, they know, they have to know. A man's telling a woman how to be a man. And y'all wonder where transgender, how's it all going to? How did we get to this? How did a man wrote a book to a woman on how to be a man? Let that sink in. And this is just celebrities. Like I said, when the corona hit, it was they already putting it on the news, but ain't nobody give a shit. But soon as those celebrities start showing pictures of celebrities, the puppets. Oh, stocked up on tissue and this corona's. Oh, this really is hitting home. This is real. This is real. The celebrities said. The science said it. It's so deeper than that. Another thing, please, if y'all can, by knowing what you are the force, the consciousness within. Remember, Thoth said it, as I sleep within. As I sleep, my soul roams free in man. My ether, energy, light, messenger sleeps. Consciously, it sleeps. And while it sleeps, my children, who are intelligent, the energy, even they're me. But I let them do their thing in the body, in this land. I told y'all what was said. Remember what was said to me about the Egypt. No, I wasn't talking about the land.
Baby.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go deliver the.
Okay. Love you.
I'll see you.
Mwah.
Huh?
Mwah.
I love you.
As it told me. You thought that the land of black meant the land of black. Like, no, you're in the land of black. The body. The body and the surface. In the beginning, there was black. There was darkness. But as it's told me, no, talking about the body. We descended upon into these bodies. That's just the land of the black. That's why the internalness, you can't see it. It's darkness in there, really. You can't see it. But the light is in there, sleeping. But while it sleeps unconsciously, the children, the serpent. That's why you do not die. Why would God tell you you die? You don't die. You do not die. That's a bunch of petty cracker. I don't even know who petty cracker is, but petty cracker whack whack. You don't die. Your energy just transforms. Your truest goal. The abundance of life. Remember, God is trying to give you your abundance of life, but a lot of folks, I did it included, I was staying in the past time. Not only physically, but it all starts mentally. Because I am the creator, the ruler. So if I decide to say that the world hate my skin, guess what, man? For I am energy, I am the mind. Then the world hates my skin. It's funny how, black folks, we could say that they hate our skin, but then again, how? How do they hate our... Nope. They'll take your information if you're black. They'll take a white person information if they're white, Asian, Samoan, whatever you go by. As I told y'all, the trick of the industry was what? We know we can't make them famous. The fuck? We'll just flaunt some money around that don't mean nothing, and we'll say, hey, I can make you famous. You want to be a star, a living star? You are, because why? You're influencing others. Remember, they don't hate you. They love you because they need your creativeness. Some of y'all thinking, no, he's talking, black people creativeness. No, they don't. They attack the culture. It's the culture that they want, and it's any culture. We can use this, and we can look for the white folks who what? You just gotta pay $5 or something to become a indigenous Indian. You could just pay money to just, I'm Indian. There we go, bam. What the? Do y'all get this? Because the illusion, like I said, everybody in Egypt was not good. It was not that, oh yeah, they ruled with a fucked up heart. And that's why I said, don't be confused. Don't get stuck in thinking that there's not a black man in the Illuminati that's sitting high at the state. A white man sitting at the highest state. Asian man, Samoan, Chinese man, whatever man. Don't think that they're not, what? But the illusion is we're going to give them that it's just this one man that's in control, this one complexion. They did it so beautifully. Y'all don't, the Moors taught, right? And when some of the Moors taught, yeah, they had people already in control, already spelled on people, their own people. They do what we say. This is how, and we're going to keep this brother line going. Like I said, the Scientology and all, they're waiting on their heavenly God to come back. They missed the whole thing, not just them and other people. We're still waiting on a heavenly sign physically to come back. They probably already did. Even some of the Egyptians, it's metaphorically speaking. The Egyptians, they buried gold. They buried gold. Do y'all hear me? They buried gold. Bet not nobody touch my gold because I'm coming back. I'll put a curse on anybody that was named. Yeah, some of them, they did. They buried the gold. But metaphorically speaking, it's metaphorically speaking, it always speak two sides. You can take either route, but you better understand it. Metaphorically speaking, when the first lights, the lights, appeared and created things, when they created things, the thing is this: they came from one. They was in one area, came to other areas, other areas, other areas. This is why you have the influence, or this is why you have some of the pyramids who are older than Egypt and they're in other countries and things. Oh well, black folks ruled the land first. It wasn't about that. It's about light was in these areas, creating for man to come and learn what they truly are. And we'll think that the government keeps all the secrets. Why do y'all think they come after me? Why? Why do y'all think they come after you? Spiritual realm. Why? Yeah, they ain't coming to just have no fucking black folks. They coming after all types of folks. And then they have psychics. They're spies who do things for money, or who is like, I'm doing this for a good cause. You know, so I'm going to this government and I'm going to, and I'm going to help them out. And the government be like, okay, hey, like Professor, what's his name? Professor on X-Men. To see who's a mutant, he goes and he put on the suburbial thingy, right? To see who's a mutant or mutating, you put up the face recognitions. The cameras all over. Put it in a phone. So we're going to be snapping pictures. See, because the phone, it senses heat. It senses radiation. It senses what you are beyond thee. See, because the whole thing is transformed into light. Light radiates. So when the heat signal of the camera picks up on it, or when you do psychedelics and it picks up, oh, they're already watching you. And they spy on. We got to keep an eye on it. But it's from the unseen. They created the technology. When we watch, okay. See, because they're the professor putting on the helmet, the suburban, the thingy. And they're like, shit. So we want to keep an eye on them from behind scenes while we're there. From the darkness, we're watching them. They're like, oh shit. The camera's constantly taking pics without your permission, and it's catching you. They said the iPhone do that. I heard the iPhone do that. Take pictures of you. One of the iPhones take pictures of you without you even knowing. Why? Why? It is beyond what we were told of these things. The ET is in you. It's in me. It's in everything. So they tried to, we got to see how this thing moves, how it works, okay. They understood it. And that's why they're using it. That's why they have the propagandas, the TVs, the everything, promoting the image. The image, they tell you what something is. Like I said, if y'all watch that movie, I forget that one movie, The Silent Man or something, where you blow, they blow. It's on, I think it's on Netflix or one of them apps. And you blow, and you call his name. And it creates, and he comes. And the guy in the movie said, the police officer said, how can you charge the cosmos? The movies where they just show somebody get up and just go kill somebody. It's the conscious within that's doing it. Now go watch the movie Black Mirror with the book where you could choose the, what's the name? Because what it's saying is, you're the black energy, the black children energy, the ET energy within. And you're making choices for that person on that movie Black Mirror. You're making the choices. And that's why he's like, who's doing this? Who's doing this? And it's you. But it's talking about from within, the conscious from within you that's doing it. I hope that didn't go over y'all head when y'all watched that movie. That movie was deep. Every movie is, yeah, ain't even deep. Because all the information been there since the beginning. Even when you think that they're trying to hide it, they can't hide it. It's not about anything being hidden. Yes, hidden from some folk, and that's a good thing because the things how you can create. So watch your mind. Listen, watch your mind. If you're constantly looking for God to bless you, remember, ye's are God's, the particles consciously within inside. If ye's are God and ye's think race and think this and this and that, this is why when I was broke through and I said, what? The hand of the hand, dark hand was like, Eric, what y'all think of, y'all send it up to us. We send it back down, making it happen. Whether in the future, past, or present. It's y'all. It's y'all. Y'all who keeping racism alive. Y'all who keeping all this stuff alive. It's y'all. This is like a playground. Create, experience, wait to know that you the God, and move the on. But then we get stuck. I don't want to die. I want all my earthly possessions. So then what you'll do is especially if you're outside living, you're gonna bury everything. So, because I read that I'm coming back, I'm reincarnating. But see, they didn't tell you. It's just one thing that you missed with the reincarnation. When you don't remember, and you come back as many things. Next lifetime may come back as an alien. But you might go to another planet. Don't even worry. Hell, you'll be the water next time. But don't worry. You'll become conscious in one of those lifetimes to where you can remember, and then you can create yourself back because you remember it. You put the two heads to one. You'll remember. I was the king of this, and I buried my gold here. But now you a white man. You an Asian man. You are not that Egyptian man that buried the whistle. You Asian. So now you go over. I know where it's at. I do. And and they're like, damn, how do this person know where that's at? Hold on. Oh no. You go over there. Hey, you a whole another complexion. I know where it's at. I know where the gold at, the hidden chamber at. I was King Tahuti or whatever. I was whoever with pharaohs that rode that buried their gold. I was them. And you come. and the people over there like, this let's see then. Because you're so passionate about it. I'm telling you, look, just move that block this way. Move this block that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I said a curse. You know what I'm saying? Then this person probably never read nothing about Egypt. Don't even know what you don't even care, but something happened to where. Ooh. So when they go try to get it, hey man, I was the pharaoh, I was me. They excuse me, sir. That is a black man. You're an Asian man or a white man. That off with his head. That's where the Jesus thing. My father. For nobody come through my father. See, because it comes in, it transforms. That's why it told me when I was in my trance. You ancient ones, you came as everything. From this planet to the next planet, to all the planets, you came as everything. But man, for some reason, you black man, you still sit here and say, I am a black man and I am only a black man. Keep telling yourself that you will. Trust me, if you keep telling yourself throughout a lifetime, you're going to definitely just be stuck in a physical of this, what you call, we're the powerful ones. No, I'm sorry, you're not. You can't be. You can't be. That's why do y'all think the creations of the forefathers of man wasn't just with black man? They got it in all over the world. Forefathers of different people. For a reason. Many races who are dropped off here. Me included. You too, black man. So how is this your land? When we were dropped off, I remember when the mother said, dropped us off on ships and said, guard here, earth. And then these other beings descended down, putting us under traps, like these illusions. But the guarding is the balance. Don't let that go over your head. It is the balance from within. When you balance from within, remember the light man, the Horus, the conscious within, with its own mind, it rises. And when it rises, it knows all is one thing. And now it ain't about no race and no all this things that you think it is. Who did you wrong? A lot of y'all like within, y'all conscious within, the conscious within you. Because it's a separate mind. It's like, dog, I'm trying to give you so much abundantly. Yeah, you conquered all these things. Why is it that young Pharaoh, why? He ain't gained so much money. But he's like, oh, he's losing his mind. He's like, because the money is the trick. This is just a God, a creation that man created to keep us tricked. There's no disrespect to the brother. I'm not saying this to say I'm bashing him. No. You got your Peters. You know? You got your other. I'd rather forsake the light than what's her name? That. But then they come into the light. They're coming into light because he's breaking down. He's breaking down. He's starting to see things different. Seeing things different. Yeah, you're going to get broken down. You're getting broke the down by the dark Lord who rises into light. The unseen, the true E.T. And it's formless. Man, ye gives it form. You gives it form through, see, you create your new bodies as well. You give it form because your energy, how you have been. Many things, like I told you, all Anunnakis are not good. All Anunnaki, you know what I'm saying? Some are good, some are not. All humans are not good. Some are and some not. Some fish, some animals, some, they're bullies. I ain't never, man, I seen, it was, when I said it was two bugs fighting. And I said, what the fuck? How? They're the same thing, the same complex thing. How are they fighting? And the one bug killed the other. What the? You ever see, when I watch pigeons flocking around, and there's always that one pigeon that don't like nothing. No other pigeon. Guards start chasing the other pigeons off. What the? I don't know if y'all hear me. See, you got it, and it's not to look at it as bad or good. It's just this: the energy, which you are, the conscious energy within you, you don't know about it, and it's going to do its own thing. It's going to make you do what it wants you to do. That's the whole thing, and you're supposed to understand it, bringing balance to the land, meaning the energy, with the crown of the Father head. And you bring it into balance. And when you do, oh my God, and you understand that all is you, and you is all. All because they can control the weather with a machine. You are the machine. If they have a physical machine, you have the internal machine. All of y'all, even them. That's what I'm being said. Don't worry about them. They still, my being said, when I asked, when my being came out about them, like, what's going to happen to them? These are at least the ones that do wrong. It said, don't worry about them. They still have to answer to, you wouldn't think it, that they, how is that? They got a higher self, a God, higher God self. Yeah, they got to answer to that. So while you thinking they're escaping, see, we're thinking they're escaping, they get away with everything because why? We're thinking money-wise, physical-wise, because we think we're only physical. This ain't nothing but a vessel. Nothing but a vessel. And like I said, so then you what? Because you're so in tune with this world, I'm going to hide my things because I'm coming back. Trust me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude, the Egyptian that was, I'm pretty sure he already came back many fucking times. That buried the gold. The Scientology that they're waiting on when they say he was gonna come out, I'm pretty sure he came back many times. I'm pretty sure a man came into the Scientology. I'm him. Man, get your ass out of here. You ain't him. And it probably really was him. No, a fraud tried to come and get the Scientology, the creator guy, what's name, stuff. No, it's me. You a little black boy. It's me, I'm telling you. Man, get this motherfucker out of here. So, like I said, but if we go off metaphorically speaking, it's talking about as well these beautiful temples you see and the gold that's and the technology that's hidden inside is talking about me internally. See, when you get to this door or this chamber, see what happens? You found gold. You found within thee something that's precious, as man call it, gold here physically. How man is in tune with the gold here physically. See, it was metaphorically speaking. I was using it both ways. You're gonna either go externally or internally to understand. See, that's why I don't get all beautiful. I see pyramids. I see they found another pharaoh head and all that, and they're digging up the vessels of our ancestors. I don't give a about that because the ancestor is not talking about the physical. It's talking about the light, the God, the firstborn of energy, the you know that here it go, that in the beginning God created particles of the spirit, the conscious of the spirit. So this is why the monks, Buddha said, if somebody wants to whack you, let them whack you. What for what? Why are you, what are you afraid of? Some of y'all, not for that. I want to live. I want to live. I don't want to die. I got kids. But it says it. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Who is God? The energy, the particles of the allness of the unseen. It's you. So that's why in the spiritual realm, when the dude was like, don't go out there. They'll kill you. And I said, I'm not here for them. And even if they kill me, I do not die. For I know what I am. I am the Father. I am the light. I am the creator in 7 days. That's right. So understand what I say. If I want abundantly, why would I have negative thoughts on my brain? If I want a beautiful queen, woman, how about I just think of her? Yeah, the outside world is going to make me mad, but how about I not get mad? Because I got the balance now in between. I know about the energy in between, the conscious energy that lies and moves and reject and pull things to me. For it is trying to balance me no matter what I do or speak. But why? Why would I sit here and hate and say my race is better? They hate my race. Why would I do that? If I'm God, knowing that I am in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The spirit was over the land. The conscious. The ether of conscious. The living energy. How do I think I came to be? See, I was just energy floating around in that black thing. And then a portal opened up. So beautifully, I descended down into my pop's nut. And then my mother, she cloned me. I'm here again, free at last, free at last. I came down, I can create and see what I am. So now, yeah, I want a beautiful wife. But the world makes me mad. I swear to God, it makes me mad. Not me. I'm just speaking metaphorically. Because some of the people may think this in their mind. And what happened? You want a beautiful queen. But then you watching propaganda on TV. Or you doing propaganda outside. Or you constantly thinking, man, life sucks. People racist. Da. And then you're going through it every day. I hate my job. Quit your job. I hate this, everything. God, why you still forsake me? Why you ain't give me everything? And the particles like, I was trying. But I'm so powerful, see the mind in me. Even though I may want a beautiful woman or millions of dollars, but I put a halt to that thing. Because every day I flipped and altered my ways of my mind to create. My job make me mad. My boss make me mad. Oh, I swear to God, I'll kill this mother. I swear to God, this mother better not say nothing to me. I'll slap the hell out of them. See, all these things you created, now it overtakes that I want a wife or want to be rich, you see. And now it's not coming fastly or abundantly. Why? No, because every day, instead of you thinking about happiness and something to create beautifully, you let the life cause the effect in the mind of the brain of me. So now you every day go through this life and see everything fucked up. That's right. Why? Because in 7 days you created it with your mind. But still, you're waiting for your abundantly. See, it's going to take time because you created many other things in your mind. The more things you do frequently, so if you hate your job, understand what I'm saying. And you want something beautifully to happen to thee, well, stop hating and thinking these negative ways. It's very simple. Show enough. See, I don't know what chapter it says, and I damn sure want to read it. Get it through your brain. I'm a spark. I'm a light. I know what I am. I'm not here to, what's the name, y'all? Con y'all. Nothing. That's why I don't want nothing from y'all. I don't want nothing y'all to follow me. I've been saying that since I started in 2017. And that's why I look at everything. Why is everybody following everyone? You a light. That energy inside. Consciously just like, hey, here we be. We doing it. What you want us to do, Dad? Oh, I guess Dad lenient. Dad said we could just roam this land and do whatever we want. So we gonna do it from eternity. Pushing and pulling everything. Where's that part? I really want to read it. Anybody know? When he talks about that 7 days of creation? And he rested on the 7th day of the mind. Who did? The energy of the creation. Meaning use thee. Now the trick is this. I told y'all in 2017 when I first started this, I said, hey, when everybody was asking me, how do you meditate? How do I meditate? I said, what? I can't tell you these things, for I know you have to ask your being. Your being may say, some of y'all remember, I say it constantly. Your being may tell you, hey, matter of fact, who here? Vince, your being may be like, hey man, I just want you to write. That's meditation. I just want you, Peak, I want you to just hit that doobie. That's meditation. Who else? Ra, I just want you to rap, sing. That's your meditation. And watch, I give you many things abundantly. But what did I tell y'all? Your beings don't like when you constantly go to another being. I told you I would be an antichrist if I was to sit here and say, no, you better do what I do. This is how you do it. No. Told y'all that's not how it go. That's just control. Propaganda, TV, television of what my vision is. Slavery. Who wrote these books? Who wrote these? Yeah, let's put this out. You crooks. Yeah, let's in there. Let's in this movie, in this movie, we're gonna call them niggers. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna do this. Cause I know the truth. And see, I with this, I'm gonna get mugs to be like, see what they did? Because they're not balanced. They don't know the truth. So when they watch this movie, see that what I'm trying to do is make them upset. But they don't get it. Or I'm gonna show all white folks stay in trailer trash. They trailer trash if they don't if they stay in the inner cities or something. They trailer trash. Or I'm gonna put the image of a white man in a trailer and it's dirty as fuck. So that way when everybody see, they'll look at trailers like, hey man, them trailers are nasty and dirty and fucked up, and only white folks stay in those shits. Because they control this. They hacked this. The Wi-Fi. They hacked it on your ass. So, please, if you want something, you want to create thee. For your 7 days, you are very powerful. Understand me. If you want to get your gaining of creation, your power, see, what do? Why y'all think I explain? I'm light. I know what I be's. I'm not here to say, no, you know what? I ain't that. I'm depressed. I hate that. See, that is nothing but the technology within thee, the conscious being. Yep, I'm going to cover off my light. And I'm just so I can keep moving and controlling inside. And I'm going to go ahead and make them think that it's another guy that's controlling them from outside. But see, I am E.T., AI. I am the unseen, the unsigned from within eyes. But they don't get it. I just give them all this shit because I covered it. Making them see from 2 eyes. Because I covered their covenant from inside. So now they got the thing out there with Hitler. They came out with that. Hitler was giving the Jews, putting the chemicals to cut off their pineal, and we're running with it. What? The government is putting poison in the water, trust me. Shit, this been going on since the beginning of time. But for some reason, and they inject these seeds that come in that are high beings. Program thee, please. We can't have no more lights coming in between. Do y'all get it? But there's nothing that man can do. Because man, I'm the top of the food chain. While the technology within you got this asshole thinking that again. So listen. If you want to create, break your spells. I'm sorry. Some of y'all, I know y'all gonna hate it. Y'all ain't gonna hate me. Y'all just gonna hate it. I told y'all gonna hate it. I would never get the recognition that I'm supposed to get. Light never does. Guess why? Guys, take a break. Take a guess. Take a guess. And now I'm not saying all no. Some of you motherfuckers going, but you know what's inside. You already connected 2 heads to become one, the third mind. You already did it. And you're truthful about how you feel. And that's why you connect all sides. That's why you let people come into your group. Then you tell, hey, no, hey, this is all I know. This is what I'm giving you. What I go out and carry it out, and you learn. I told you, I heard one of the best what's the names where it was a Chinese proverb. The dude went to the master, hey, to the teacher, hey, where do I go? What journey do I go? What route I go to? What's the name? To find, to become like you. Teacher just pointed. Any direction, he just pointed. Didn't say nothing, just pointed. Student, go. I'm going to be my teacher. There's a lot of people with Jesus and looking for an outside figure. I'm going to be like my Jesus. I'm going to be like my Buddha. I'm going to... And then something happened. And the students come back to the teacher. You lied, man. This happened. Da-da-da-da-da. I asked you what route. Teacher again. Just point. You go again. Walking. Or going out in life, in the school of life. The mystery of life. You doing? Then something happened. Your house burned down or something. Your kid died. Come back. Man, I'm doing everything you said. And this is what happened. My house burned down. I lost my money. Somebody stole my shit. Whatever. Man, who's the foot, man? And the teacher, don't say nothing. And the teacher, and the way you, I'm about to give up. And the teacher, point again. Don't say nothing. The teacher just pointing. You go again. I swear to God, this the last time. You go on. Fell again. Come back and you mad again. You a false teacher. You a da-da-da-da. You a doodle, had a hit it, put it, tootie in a blowfish. You. I'm going to another teacher. When you miss the signs, you are in the school of life. And in the school of life, the goal is not to be like the other guy. The goal is for you to journey alone. That's why the path is lonely. Because when you journey alone, you're going to find you. But when you journey with others, see, their thoughts of how they think and feel is going to affect you. You may not even agree with them, but if you, yeah, that's right. You right, dog. I swear to God. Remember, the energy of the conscious inside doesn't know right or wrong, or if you're lying or telling the truth, especially when it's not liked yet. It just follow along internally. So now everything that your friends and family, people in the world you took on, see, my mom told me that the world hate us. Why y'all keep creating that generational curse? Why? My mom told me that they call us all devils. And you go out there and somebody do call you a devil. You devil! They had another complexion. Black. Calling you devil. You the devil. All you do is take, rape that. You like, I don't do none of that. What the hell are they talking about? But you go tell your parents. Go tell your grandparents. Oh, see, that's them. They're savages. They're this, they're that. And if you listen to it long enough, you're programmed. Now, you just kept the cycle going. The loop going in this creation. Not even knowing in the far future, past, present, you created racism to stay alive. That easy. Told y'all. McDonald's can't exist without you. Without me going to eat at this summer, bitch. The Illuminati cannot exist. The so-called. They cannot be in control if you say, what? The only reason why y'all say they're in control and the powers that be, they're in control, is because you ain't balanced. I was once there, and I understood it. No, I didn't understand it until I came and I started seeing what the Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And that's where you get this. Where is it at again? Where is it at? And I just read it. I think it was on 3. This is what happened when you find out. It's so beautifully. It's so funny. It's so funny. Where is it at? I just read it. It was what? Where is it at? Okay, boom. Okay, very good. Right here. Here. To Adam, he said, because you listened to your wife and ate from the fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Curse the ground. Here we go. Okay, so it's here. Here it is. Here it is. Adam his wife because right here. This is what happened when you find out the truth from your so-called elites, your powers that be, ETs, and the ETs. A lot of ETs are doing exactly what your so-called powers, the Illuminati, are doing. ETs are doing. As above, so below. As within, so without. Oh, they know. Y'all think they don't? A lot of them ETs that came, man was like, this is why what happens. A lot of the ETs that come or have came, you have good and bad. We're just going to go with the so-called the bad for now. They descended upon man. And they was like, because they descended upon darkness, but they're just in another form. But they descended upon darkness. There's still darkness too, some of them. And they descended upon darkness, the land. Okay? And when they came to this land, this earth land, they're like, shit, we've been doing this for the beginning of time. We've been doing this for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got transformed and shit. But anyway, fuck all that. We ain't gonna tell these motherfuckers that. All right? These the bad one, ETs. And they descend upon man. We'll give you anything. Let me show you how you can use this tree. Let me show you here, fire. And then here go you cavemen, which we all were. Oh. And they showed you, look, you can cook on this. See, first, yeah, you got this dead fish. This is what the ET said. You got this dead fish. And it looks like this. But I'm going to show you something sacred. Fire. And us cavemans all around. What is that? Oh my God. And they touch it. Black, white, Asian, whatever you are. Doesn't matter. Okay? And the being. See? Don't touch that. That's very powerful. But I'm going to take this fish. You cook it over it. We call it cooking. All right? Just call it cooking, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Put it over it. And it gets brown. And cook. And then they cut it over. See how it looks inside now? Alchemy. It changed. All right, I'll be back. I'll leave y'all motherfuckers. Now, you... Oh my God! I could have get... You're speaking in whatever language you are, cavemans. We cavemans are... And they telling the village. The village is... Then they come back. They come back. The guys come back. The ETs come back. Some good, some bad. I have to understand how it goes. That's why when you understand, you'll understand. They come back. What do we call you? The ET. God. I can give this and I can take it. Because they have technology. But it's just another form of a physical thing. But it has technology. Something you didn't have. Something you didn't know. And now it teaches you these things. God's coming back. God's coming back. Our ancestors, our true ancestors, What? What? The first creation is a formless thing. How is the forming? That's the first creation. Oh, it is. From the formless, because the formless is the first creator. And the formless created the first creation physically. See? Solid. That's why everything is solid or solid or liquid. And beyond those two, you just have, if you go to the third route, formless. Because you got two bodies, physical or non-physical. Even as when the soul leaves, it can still be physical. It's of a physical. And that's why I thought the last one, light man free. Now I am unfluently. I am like the wind. You can't see me. No particles of the wind can you see. I am just the wind. What the? All that. It bends all up here. So anyway, when y'all find out the truth of, let me stop thinking about these physical things, even from the unseen. This is what's going to happen to you. The Lord God made garments and skin for Adam and Eve, Adam and his wife, and clothed them. And the Lord God said, the man has now become, when you realize and put the two heads to one, that you are the creator, the son. You are the one who can create all things in 7 days and before. Oh my God. But anyway, what happens is the man, and Lord God said, this is when y'all gonna stop saying the higher powers of the elites, these higher ETs, and you're gonna say, that's when the Lord God gonna say, they're gonna come again. Oh, they came. And you're those who awaken gonna say, Lord God gonna say to them, and the Lord God said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil now, man, mother. And we tried to trick him. And now, you're awakened one. And now the same tricks don't work on you, the illusion. So you the whole God. You the whole Lord God, the God. It's all you, ain't nobody else. It's all you. Me, I told y'all, when I go outside, because the movement of the energy is so beautifully internally. It's really the snake. It's what they call the snake. It moves like a snake, but it's nothing but, as I said on my last video, magnetic energy, consciously. And it moves like this. The serpent. Who was it? The serpent folks. Well, like they were the black folks. They were what we do this. Hitler searching for the serpent. It's meaning finding it within the movement of the conscious, that unseen. And they realize some of them may have what's in there. That's why why do y'all think a lot of them experiment on humans? Black folks was an experiment on black folks. White folks, same thing. Asian, Mexican, Chinese, Samoan, whatever, Indian, whatever you consider to be. Y'all seen that movie Apollo? What's that? Apollo, whatever. The one with I'm say this. Tribes went at war. They the same people, but they was same skin, everything, look alike and everything, but yet they was going at war with each other. How? See, it's like a game. Nobody's really in control, really. Especially when you don't know that second, that conscious energy within you, that movement that rises, And it's always doing. And see, they crept into man, controlling his counsel, his body. They gave the word to the council of the mind. Hey, fuck them over there. Nigga, it's about me. I'm going to get over on anybody because they crept in the council. So then you carry it out. When you carry it out, oh, they already crept into you. They already in you, but see, it goes with the 12 signs, the different characters. See, that's the energy. That's why it's so, thought says it. It is formless, my G. It's all things. Animals, dogs. Where do you think they got the beast? From the movie Split. Y'all following? He called on it because he was getting beaten and all that by his mom and everything. And the beast came, what? Ha 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 ha. But it's metaphorically speaking, two ways. Anyway, my hour and 20 is here. I dig y'all. Thank y'all. It's been a Stone Cold Groove. You say it's all a dream, like the Hindu philosopher of life. Merely, life is but a dream. So funny you say that, Pete, because Brother Keon told me that, the Atlantean man. He told me that a few months ago. And he was saying, even on his videos, and he says, that's funny you say that. No coincidence. But roll, but that's exactly. So listen, you create. The whole, look, I'm gonna show y'all when y'all do it and y'all don't even know it. Y'all know how I do these videos? Show y'all that you're gods. How I create a video and then I'm speaking on something that y'all may have just was speaking about. I think somebody had just said it on another video, I think. I come and I do a video and I'm speaking on it. I'm speaking on what you just came into information of understanding. How? Because ye created it. Ye created it. And you created it fast. Dang, like, dang, man, yesterday I was just thinking of this. And then here it is, a dude that I follow, or maybe not, I come across the video, and they're saying, what the? You did not understand you created it? Using the technology and didn't even understand it. So, what do we want to do? Create your world. Give yourself some days. Some of y'all got to grow your light, truly. You have to grow your light. You have to understand it. Some of y'all, listen. Do it. Technique. Stop thinking about something that's up in the world. Start thinking about just beauty. But you got to feel it. You got to mean it. When I tell y'all I'm light, ain't nothing they can do to me. I ain't even worried about nothing. Kill me? A vessel? And then, as my being said, oh no. When you call on me, if he be ever in trouble, call on me. Call on me. I'll come out. I'm protected. It's something that I know. Something I experienced. So why would I sit here and start doubting it? No, man, no. Doubt it. They ask, why? How do he know so much information from the spiritual realm? Always coming up, right? How do you know? Eric, you've been watched from the physical and the spiritual. What did I say? Peru. I know the ships that's buried over there. With the what's name, the golden box, and when you open it, it's certain things, and I know where it's at. Why? This is me. This is me. I read my past life. I buried my shit right over here. And I got to understand, oh shit, this was, oh god damn it. But anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying. 7 days of creation, man. You create when you feel it. Even if, listen. Even if it don't come quick, listen to me. That's why it says keep faith in these books, Bibles, and all that. I just say no, and no. I'd rather me. I know what I could create, what I can do. I know the feeling. When you had that feeling, it's like everything going right for you. Everything. But you can alter it to where every day is right for you. Instead of thinking, hey, my job fucking sucks. I hate this job. Alternate it. Stop letting the conscious within you that you're unaware of, stop letting it control you. Stop letting it give you this one alternate mind thought of, man, everybody here sucks. Maybe. Did you ever think about another possibility? Maybe you were light. You are light. And you're there to show people and have them transform. They look at you like, how this person, we do this person wrong all the time. But for some reason, they just still come to work and do what they do. They still come to work and mind their own business. And even we lied on this motherfucker many times. But this mother still come to work and smile, hey, everybody all right? We went behind this mother back and everything, try to get this mother fired, everything. We even showed them signs we don't like you, man. But this mug is still here. Because you have a duty. Who is it that you're supposed to spark there? Are you supposed to spark those fallen ones? Those dark ones who don't know? How this person that strong and they can endure this? Now they question it. You don't even know. You just sparked them. And you ain't even did nothing. Just being you. Understand what y'all really there for. When I went and worked at the Target, it was paying me $19.70 something starting out. I said this to my lady. She'll tell y'all. I said, I'm only there because I seen it. I felt it. I said, man, I started seeing it. Like, I was like, I'm only there. I started saying it. I'm only there to spark. It's someone I'm here to spark. Even though I can't stand it on my feet or nothing. But it's somebody I'm supposed to spark here. And even the 12-hour mugs to be on their face like showing they don't want to be there. 12 hours, yeah. I used to be like that. Nah, fuck me, I'm here in this job, man. But then when I found out, man, I was like, oh, I'm here. When I found it before I started working at Target, I was like, oh, I'm only there. I told my lady, I said, I'm only there to spark someone. Every day, that was my mentality. And even when it would get to me where my feet be hurting, but I knew, I was like, I know I'm only here to spark someone. What happened? A week before I quit, what happened? Newcomer comes in, younger boy, named Brandon, Mexican, young, 20, 21, telling me about what's going on in his life. His girl, this and that, she left, I gave him advice. Told him, hey man, nah, I know you loved her, but look what happened. You lost something you loved and you just gained something that was far greater. You lost something you thought you loved physically. And I just gave you inner wisdom for life, infinity. Told him, look, man, see that? It had to happen that way. Your girl, yeah, man, it had to have, she left you. If she wouldn't have left you, you wouldn't ran into me. To tell you, hey, man, no, don't look at it that way. Look at it like this. Dang. Okay, so we just learning and then we grow and we go. Some people just there just for you to understand something. They're events. We all are the events that you must go through, and you're not supposed to go through it and then be like, I hate it. No, it's telling you to balance you. If you feel you can't live without someone physically, it's because you ain't balanced in you mentally. You ain't balanced yet. I can't live without my woman. I can't live without my kids. That's because you're still outside living. So in any situation or time and space, only thing that's going to happen is you're going to be so quick jumping. I gotta protect my lady. I gotta do everything for her. Or him. I gotta evolve my whole world, revolve my whole world around him or her or my kids. And in life, your kids gonna grow up what? You can't stop a kid from going through their events. You can't stop them from having their own mind. You can't stop them from experiencing what they're going to experience, but then it sits on your mind. I raised this kid good. I did everything. I saved the money. I didn't even have to work 2 jobs the same to give them a better life. Your kid grow up. I don't want to go to school. I'll take the money. Thank you, Mom. But I'm going to invest that into my rap career. Sorry. Because you didn't know the energy inside. You wanted to keep this beauty all to yourself. And you got caught. See, what happened was the energy within you, the conscious energy, all it did was, ego, it disguised. Yeah, hey, you better not let nothing happen to this, to your kids or to who you love. No. Just how you still had to go through your events when you were young. Yeah, be there and care. My son just, I don't know if y'all know them little things that kids be having, little jelly thingies. They like red, some of them be red. My son put this thing, little jelly ball right now, in the water, put it in the freezer. Nobody touched this. He gets it. He's grabbing the ice to put the ice in his mouth. He put the ice in his mouth, right? After he put it in the freezer for a while. And he put it in his mouth because he's trying to eat the ice. So his mama yelled, wait. So I'm like, okay, Valon, what you just did? What happened? He explained, Dad, I put the little thingies in there and I was trying to eat the ice. And when I put the ice in my mouth, I was like, wait, I feel something. And it was the little thingy in there, you know, the little poison thing, they poison too. And he was like, da-da-do. So I said, now I had the choice. I can yell at him, I can get mad because I could be in fear. But no. Because I understand thee. You balance thee. So I balance me. And I say, Dad, you did that? What? So I say, are you lying? Tell me everything that happened, man. So I know. Oh, I did. Okay. So I show him his example. I say, see this water? I'm turning it on. Turned on the water. And he looked. And I said, yeah, it's water, right? Yeah. I spit in it. I said, what? You see that? What just happened? The water is everywhere. I mean, my spit is going into the water now. I just combined it, the water, with this poison. Even with, look, I stick my hand in there. Look, now my hand all like a slimy. Why? Because my spit, the poison. And so see that? I just put it in my mouth, man. And he was like, oh, so that's even with the slime. Remember, like when it's poison, and that's why you shouldn't put it in your mouth because no matter what, it's still poison. There you go. Everything, see, we don't have to knock yourself. Even some people may get mad and may yell what's name, and they may need to say it to an individual like that. But they're not. Why do you think you don't talk to everyone the same? Because some people, they need a higher tone for it to go through. Some people lower tone. Some people soft tone. Some people aggressive tone. You know what I'm saying? Some people mellow. Some people both. They can, you know. But at the right time, you come into this person. Say you got 3 friends, 4 friends. I don't know. You speak all of them differently. Yeah, man, this my nigga right here. For one, this one ain't taking nothing. Either I beat y'all if you talk to me like that. Yeah, I gotta change my tone. That's right there with him. Man, well, you though, dog. And your boy over there like, hey, man, come on, man. I don't even do me like that, my G. Then you go to the other one. Man, well, it's your fault, nigga, because you his name. And you the one that's scared. Oh, man, my bad. I didn't know, man. No, I don't even know why I'm hanging with you. You let them have it. They may even hate you after it. Like, I didn't do nothing, but they, man. It was something for both of y'all to see because both of y'all are out of balance. You and blame this person, got them, and they in fear. They already fear you. Y'all both in balance. It's not about a right or wrong. This is where you get in the movies when they say all the famous line, it was just business. See, if you see it from internally, you'll understand. Internally, the consciousness of the energy moves and it's just business, my G. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to goddamn do. You didn't become conscious of me. And you mad. What? Man, I was doing what I was. I'm God's angel. I'm doing what God said. Do. Because I am God. I follow. I'm sorry. I'm doing what you told me to do. You told me to hate these other people. I did. I made sure I closed this off for you so we can hate these motherfuckers over here. You told me that they was hiding. This is what the conscious and within you. You told me they was hiding information. So I blocked you off. They're hiding information. I made you see it because you told me it. We don't like. Why we not understand it yet? It's right in our face. You created it. You created it. Yeah, it happens. But you're creating it. You're keeping it going with that thought of, yo, it's them, it's that, I told my lady, I said, babe, I said, a woman told me when I was a little younger, that's why I don't think, if I knew then what I knew now, oh my God, oh my goodness. It was a woman that told me, I like a man to open my doors, a gentleman, a da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? This when I was listening, when I was out on my Dougie. Open the door for me. This is what she said. Because we went, now check this, I'm young. I was like 20, 22. She was 34, something like that. She take me to a hotel. We get to the hotel. Guess what the woman say? Mind, this ain't my woman. The woman I'm with, she ain't my woman. She was just something, But we get to the hotel, the counter. The woman of the counter, the receptionist say, oh, you back. What? See, because she had done it many times. The woman I was with someone else, the other man. We get outside because she was like, oh, we don't have no rooms right now. Something. It was something because she wanted a certain room, the woman I was with. And I was like, I was only there anyway. I don't care. But we come out, she's telling me all this, like, yeah, I want a gentleman. I like the man that can open my doors and can do this and that, right? And I'm gonna treat him right. I'm gonna give him money. I'm buying things, But like I said, I told you I was born. My conscious being of what I am was like, no. I was born to not care about the things in the world, to not be attached to these things, not let these things rule me and all that stuff like that. So when this woman said it, and she was like, yeah, I want you to open my door like gentlemen and da. I looked at her, because I wasn't a gentleman yet. But I looked at her, and I was like, well, I ain't him. You want a gentleman out of me, but you're bringing me to a place where you and how many dudes? And you got a husband and 2 kids? Wait a minute, something don't add up, boo-boo. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. But now what am I? And I ain't open no door for no woman. About to be expressing myself to no woman like that. I was taught not to. I ain't got to, black man, we ain't got to go down and, I did steal a few times in my life to the women I was with, But I wasn't going to do that to the women I ain't, But anyway, we don't have to. Or, because we put it down in the bed. All these cycles that we putting on us, stupid cycles, limiting cycles to not experience, to not spark our brains by another God who is not awoken as well. And now look at it. I want to open the doors for my lady. I let her know when she go to work, when I be dropping her off, I yell out the window, baby, I don't care when the who around. You beautiful. Do that cha-cha walk. Blow as many kisses as she was. I know what I have. And it ain't about if she deciding get over on me. Oh, you're too nice. You know how they got the world saying it? The women saying we're the man too nice. Man, we come in last place. Y'all used to think like that. But you light, baby. You love. That's why you will always be on their mind, even in the far future, past. They can't get over you. Because you was light to them. A light, literally. You were a light to them. You might have been light to everyone and them. And they was just doing you wrong. Hold on. They was just doing you wrong. But you're light. They didn't see it. They felt it. Oh, they did see it. They felt it, they didn't see it. But that's why they didn't want you to leave. That's why I kill you. Whether they man or woman, I kill you if you ever think about leaving me. They want that light all of themselves while they still do what they do. They want that light all of themselves. But a light will break free. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm out this mug. What? I'm gonna go kill this motherfucker. The conscious force, because you're asleep. The conscious technology of this ET is the children of particles within you. It's like, she leaving? What? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Just think of this. This is what the energy's doing inside the conscious. She about to be banging another nigga. You know how good it was. Or for the women, he about to bang another woman. How he was banging me? Oh, no, hell no. Because you know how it made you feel. He made you get up, bust off, get your orgasms, feel good. Or she, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck, no, I ain't about to do that because I know how I feel about it. Meaning the conscious within me. It doesn't have a right or wrong. Oh, it does. And it takes. That song by Rock, we take, we devour what's ours. You can look at it two ways. Everything is metaphorically speaking. It's always talking about both ways. These are gods. You are speaking the codes regardless. You are speaking the information regardless. That's why some of y'all will be like, shit, oh my God, I understand what I see it. Oh, and it's like, and then you're going to see it. You're going to add it to everything else. See, when you add everything to everything else, what I'm saying, the light is spewing. The light is growing. Now you're seeing how everything is one. I'm not here to josh y'all and give y'all some fake bullshit. Oh, yeah, it is about this race because, your skin complexion and all that. I can easily get a big following. Yeah, man, it's so easy. If I came on here and said, you know what, that, no, I want this outside living shit. Come on here and I start, man, fuck that. It is about race, y'all. It is about these elites and these doing it. I swear to God, nigga, we all need to come together. And I'm passionate about some shit like that. Talking about what I'm gonna do to you. Y'all know how many people I'm gonna get following me? Why? Because y'all dead. You gonna creep. You gonna attach yourself to what you are. Dead. It's gonna come flock to you. Yeah, or just like the light. When it come flocks to you, you're dead. Don't worry, the dead gonna come flock to you too. Yeah, you creating your army and don't even know it. And now all the technology within, because that's what's doing it. That's what's doing it. Like I said, it's the king of the throne. You just was saying it. When Osiris was killed. When Osiris was killed. And the mother Isis brought him back with magic, meaning she was that within. She can do that. Create easily. Bringing back whatever she wants through the sound of magic, the binding. And then here it go. Seth like, I rule the throne. I rule this throne now. Yeah. Hate them. We on the ground, meaning inside and outside. Because that same energy, Christ energy, conscious, dark goo, that's darkness within you, is the same energy in everything. See how it communicates with thee? Thoth even says it. Hey, use the... I ain't even gonna say it. Because I sure was about to say something that was sacred. I swear to God, and I ain't gonna do that. It's different time for that, and I definitely ain't the time for it now. Understand what I'm saying. God be my right witness. You know how they held your right hand up? I don't know, but I just know I be beating my heart. I'm telling one day I'm gonna do a live when I call on the light. Y'all gonna see how everything switches. Like just, but the body does it. I'll say it. You can say it, or you can say it internally. I'll say it, or I was saying. I'll even alter my reality sometimes when I was saying. That's what. So I put on the music. I put on the music, hit the Bob real quick. Put on the music, alter my mind. Doom, doom. What is it I want to know? Oh, I feel like rapping today. Put on the beat, or I alter my mind. Remember when I in trance? I'm altering the mind. I'm using the tools of externally to alter the mind. That's why if y'all go in there, see that video of me in the trance, you hearing it as I'm right the pencil going back and forth. It's altering me with the sound. And then with the sound, what do I do? Because I'm coming in tune with the sound, meaning I'm turning my whole vessel into this vibration of the sound of the pencil that's going back and forth on this pavement. And what happened? See, it got within. I became one with the sound of this alternating. Then my mind said, ain't chosen ones. Instantly, my body sends out the frequency to the space-time within and externally. And now I'm in the trance. The chosen will rise. The chosen are. Y'all have to understand what I'm saying. It's so. Create you, create what you want. If it is hard for you because you constantly think about outside things and what happened to you, you don't let your past be a lot of us, we stay with the past of what was done to us, and it keeps an alternate reality on us. So now we took what's in the past that was done, raped, molested me. I was raped. I mean, I'm not raped. I was molested. I was bullied. I was really did wrong. And I stayed in that essence of that. And it created my whole reality. Then I started learning about racism. I ain't take nothing good. I would start taking everything bad. And you see, because internally, this is what was happening. The conscious on his own. Yep. Shit, since you got caught up in these events that I put out, it wasn't really for you to get caught, but since you did, yeah, all right. Which one you taking on? Are you gonna take on racism? Okay, I'm gonna cover that. Little by little. Okay, boom. Are you gonna take on that you was molested? Oh, don't even worry. I'm gonna cover that. Give it a little bit more cover. Don't even worry about it. Oh, you gonna take on what other individuals done to you when you were bullied by blacks? And you were black, and they bullied you, and it made you feel mad. You was always upset, and you only did karate cast or whatever, or got a gun so you can protect yourself. Yeah, I'm protecting myself now. Yeah, don't even worry. I'm gonna cover that. I'm making you think all like that. Don't even worry about that. So now, since I bring all this past, and I'm staying in the past, slavery. Oh, what they did to us. Bringing all this past, and all this whole thing is happening because who's making it happen? The conscious within. Don't even worry. Oh, yeah, I'm going to reject these things. I'm bringing you this. Let's see how you look at it. You missed the point why I brung it. It was for you to grow, but since hey, fuck it, then I'm going to keep being in control. And now you fall into depression. Some of y'all may have gained the world and everything, but you still depressed. You still down. You still, I got everything. Why am I still mad? Because you gave up not your soul. You just never awoken it. There's no giving up your soul. You can't give up your soul. There's everything. So how are you giving it up? It ain't that. It's just that you decided to let the conscious within you, the energy of the conscious within you, do its thing. It's on autopilot. Calculating, doing everything it wants to do because you didn't notice it. And it will keep you. We're talking about intelligence, not artificial intelligence. We're talking about the intelligence of intelligence of intelligence. When you think, oh, I got over on it, it's intelligence. You didn't. Because it is the energy within thee, the consciousness of this beast. Man, it's a sacred thing. It's beautifully too, y'all. Oh, that. Man, trust me. Told you, boy, I got Carla. I'm gonna tell you how I got Carla too. How it was meant though. I ain't even gonna say that, but it was meant. Bam! Look, I'm gonna hit this. Then I'm done. I'm out. Deuteronomy. I ain't even try to look at it. I just was flipping through this shit just to flip through it, but I just landed right here on worship other gods. And what? Yes, it. The 13th. Chapter 13. Oh, nothing. The astronomy. You may be a Scorpio, but you're going into the house of the Sagittarius. Understand the 12 strains of this beautifully, consciously energy. Where are you going? What character are you coming upon? See? And the character of the 12 tribes of Judah is the conscious energy. All in one, making the 13th. And it does it so beautifully. Like this. I'm trying to give an example. The astrology. I'm a Scorpion. I don't know what sign and what house I'm going. I don't know. I don't know what sign I'm going in with. But the energy knows. Yeah, we're going into Sagittarius right now. Now, Sagittarius ain't just a unseen, with these signs, or it's just the seen. No, it's the unseen. This right here could be a Sagittarius sign I'm coming into. It could be explaining to, hey, watch out for bleach. Don't use bleach. May what's in your skin in this house of this character. Or it may come as a bug. That bug may be the Sagittarius, or that frog, or that animal, or that something, that water, even that TV. Because all is energy with its own conscious use. See? The trees. These trees may be in the season for me, a Capricorn, and say it's in a house of destruction. I don't know how that should go. I go under the tree one day. Oh, I'm gonna sit here under the tree, and bam, then get stung by a bee, or something bites me. I sat under that tree. See, everything is the symbol. Everything is the symbol. As I told y'all in the car when I was in the trance, what was said. Eric, symbols. Symbols are signs, symbols. It was, what was it? They told me. Signs, symbols, signal, she knows. Signs, signal, symbols, she knows. So, the brother is the matrix. The mother is all. It's the reason why I'm not going to say it. I want to so badly. The symbols, as when it told me, the symbols are intelligence. They are the intelligence of the intelligence, because it is God. You just looking at it. I write a symbol right now, E. You're just looking at an E. Understand me. Remember, energy, frequency is a reason why cursive bends like frequency. Frequency. Frequency can go into any language. Cursive language can go in. It's frequency. It speaks. The symbols, the money symbols. As I told y'all, the symbol of the stray. Peace, love, and light, my brother. The symbols. Was it the symbols? Damn, I forgot. But why are the symbols on everything? Look at everything. You'll see the symbols. Meditate on my symbols. What are the world religion symbols? For each one shows something different. It's this symbol, the Ankh, the Christ, where he was crucified. Meditate on my symbols. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meditate on my symbols, the religion symbols. Meditate on my symbols, for they are conscious, they speak, and man will deny thee. Not knowing that can't be alchemy. That can't be me speaking to thee internally. No way. The DNA, the frequency that go up and down your DNA, crossbreed through the symbol. Do you understand me? Wakening the mind when you meditate on the symbol in mind. See, it sent the conscious to me internally, that thing, Christ energy with his own brain. Oh, so when I see this symbol and I look at it and I'm looking, I'm already meditating on it because I'm looking at it. But don't worry, because the symbol knows what it's supposed to do. When I see it, it already talking to me. The ether energy in between. By me looking at this, it already sent the signal in thee, telling the conscious, hey, work on thee, certain subject of me. When you see the eye of Horus, or the light, this being. You know how they talk about the doves coming down, the 3 messengers? See, they are within thee. The messengers in me. 3. Expanding, communicating with the other unseen. Man, life is good. Be in y'all moment and enjoy it. For don't let no one tell you that you are this or that, and you deserve this or that, or that. You know. Balance yourself and know. Use the symbols. Some of y'all, go ahead and put it in your room. Go ahead and put it in your house. Yeah, money. Put the symbols of money in your house. You ain't got to have money, the real money. You can. You can put that up, dollars all around in your house, all over. Have it on the floor, have it on the bed, even when you sleep. Watch movies with money. They're just tools. Because it speaks internally. Without you even having to speak. You can put fake money up in your house. You can put fake gold in your house. You can put whatever symbols you want. You can speak it internally or externally. I'm surrounded by millions of dollars. My TV is $1 million. Mom, these dollars, go get $100 in ones from the bank. throw it on your floor. Let it be all over your floor. Just throw them all over the house, the ones in your room, your bathroom, ones, hang them up. Internally is speaking what you want. So in the future, it's already coming because you already spoke with the energy, the consciousness of ye. But remember, man, if you put the negative on your mind and you want these symbols too, what are you doing? You want this money, so you put it all the symbols up all over and everywhere. But what do? Somebody made you mad at work too. Your kids made you mad, man. You going through depression. Now you just combined it money with this depression. Ain't it funny? And it's going to come. It's coming. But it's coming in the form as depression. Hey, ye's are gods in 7 days. You do what thou with thee. Understand me. Y'all, energy. Nothing else. Form yourself to be something you want to be internally. That's why they say, the motivation speakers, surround yourself with people you know love you. They ain't about to tell you, they about to just, hey man, what's up, man? You good? Everything all right with you? I'm all right, man. All right, hey, you stay blessed. Surround yourself with, really with those folks. Especially if you need that. Now, if you don't need it, and you understand what I'm saying, that you can create it, use it. You want love? Draw you a picture of love. Hang it up. Paint you a picture of love. Hang it up. Don't stop at 1. Do 2. Do 3. Hang it all around you. Hang it all around you. And it doesn't matter how you draw. This ain't about what somebody else may say or think of what you're doing. You God. You're creating it. They're going to see it for themselves. With that, may y'all enjoy y'all goddamn day. Enjoy y'all night. And y'all moments. And live. Peace, love, oneness, high vibrations. Vibe out. The darkness is nothing but information. I'm out.